And I think another thing that's important to understand, like as a business, is when to hire one.
Hmm.
A lot of businesses try to do it too early. I was just literally talking with a customer 2 or 3 days ago, and they were like, "Well, someone recommended me to hire a fractional CMO," but they were just like doing about 1 million a year, and I was like, I would have never recommend for someone that's doing about 1 million a year to just hire a fractional CMO out of the gate, because you have to have a certain amount of money to hire the fractional CMO, and then a
Hmm.
certain amount of money to actually implement whatever that fractional CMO needs you to implement. And usually when you're around that $1 million range, it's very, very tight. And so you need to be thinking about like when to hire. And usually what I recommend is after 3 million, like that's
Hmm.
kind of seems like the floor. It's like
Sure.
after that floor, you found product market fit. You likely have one, maybe two marketing channels that are working pretty effectively.
Hmm.
And now you need to bring someone in to understand, okay, how do we build out a proper marketing strategy so that we can scale to that next point, right? Getting from 3 million to 10 million is another big jump. And then there's another big jump after 10. And
Yeah.
so it's really important to understand like when the time to bring in a fractional CMO is
Yeah.
within that range.
I like that. So leading up to that, 0 to 1 million is a lot, is very largely on the founders and the core team. And then, 1 to 3 million, you're getting traction in the market. And I think you're probably, you tell me, maybe hiring some freelancers, you're hiring maybe a full-time marketing manager, or someone who can just kind of keep the plates spinning to
Mm-hmm.
support sales or to put out ads, those kind of things. But it's very kind of discipline based. It's Facebook ads, or it's the things that you are going to market with. And then post the 3 million mark, and these are round numbers, but post that mark, you're going to be looking at, okay, now we really need to build a bigger team that's going to be led by someone. And really past the 3 million mark is where you get to fully building a team um, and having some, it's like, I don't know, from 3 million to 5 million maybe is that place where a fractional CMO can really fill that gap.
Yeah, like I mean, 3 million to 10. I actually like I've placed fractional CMOs in a $60 million company, right? Like
Okay. Yeah.
it sometimes matters on the maturity of the business
Yeah.
as well, right? Like if you're like
True.
a
Yeah. True.
custom home builder, you're building $1 million homes, so you can make a $60 million company pretty well, but your marketing might not be at the level that it needs to be at to scale.
Hmm.
So it really just comes down to sometimes even the maturity of the marketing
True.
of the business that the fractional CMO is working with.
Yeah.
Um, but it becomes fun, right? Like once you pass that like 3 to 5 kind of million, you actually have some money to dedicate to marketing and actually like start building that brand, start building those different flywheels
Yeah.
that help you scale, right? And you're like seen everywhere, and people go like, "Wow, this company's everywhere. Like this, why are they there?" And then all of a sudden they're thinking the next time they're about to make a purchase or need a certain service, that's who they go to because they built that trust and that through that marketing strategy with the fractional CMO and your other internal resources.